What is some advice for parents working with teachers?
I always tried to remember Josh was one of 20 kids. He wasn't the only kid the teacher was worried about. There were 20 kids they were worried about. And then when Josh got to high school, so hard for me. But I had to remember he was one of 120 kids walking through that language arts class. How do I ask them to do something special for him? That's where I really got big on Josh trying to do it for himself. Like, look, that teacher can only do so much. How can we help you? What tools do we need to put in place? And remember, teachers like to hear nice things too. Being a classroom teacher myself in middle school, man, it's tough. I always started every meeting with a picture of Josh, and then I would say his name. I jokingly say, you can say his middle name if you're having a bad day with him, Joshua Paul Deeker. And then I would say, he happens to have Tourette's dysgraphia dyslexia, but let me explain. On a 1 to 10, his Tourette's are a 4, his dysgraphia is about an 11, and his dyslexia is about a 5. So I was really specific, like he needs these things. He cannot remember his multiplication facts. Still can't today, but he's brilliant in math. So please don't put him in a lower math class just because you test him on math. Be very specific about what he can and cannot do. I would always assume the best from teachers, but when things got bad, I would always open with, I wonder what would happen if we tried this, because I didn't want to judge teachers, but it was really important that when Josh's voice didn't work, I was ready to step in, but not to attack, but to try to build a neutral field for everybody.
Tomorrow, we will hear questions from parents.